Welcome to the last one out of camp show. It is May 24th. It is 9:30 in the morning, and I am just now leaving camp. And yes, folks, I am the last one out. So yeah, got hopefully a burger place in about 11 to 12 miles. It's supposed to be right on the trail, so obviously I'm going to stop there. Recap of yesterday. It rained. It rained a lot. It rained more than they called for. I wouldn't be surprised if it was 2 to 3 inches of rain fell. It rained throughout the night. Make sure I'm going the right way. Sheeter. But yeah, it rained throughout the night. It was straight downpouring by the time I got to camp. And I tried to wait a little bit at the sheeter, and there was a packed house in there. Tried to wait for it to slow down a little bit before I pitched my tent, but it never really did, so I just ran out there and threw it up as quick as possible. Fastest I've ever set up that duplex probably in my life. Wasn't the best pitch, but I got in there and got dry and made 2 dinners. I tried to read a little bit, and next thing I know, I was dead asleep. And woke up a few times with it just coming down as hard as cats and dogs could ever come. But it's kind of partly cloudy today. There's still a chance of rain today, but nothing's going to be like it was tomorrow, or yesterday, sorry. Nothing's going to be like it was yesterday, I'm sure. So, whatever. If it sprinkles, it does. Got all my wet stuff on the outside of my pack, so everything else is dry on the inside. But yeah, I mean, it was straight cats and dogs, man. Like here's, I don't even know if it looks like this used to be a campsite. I don't know. Probably could have camped there, but I wouldn't have camped there yesterday because that is flooded. All the rivers are swole. I could have camped right there, honestly. But yeah, let's get on the day. Let's go get some trail, baby, and maybe find some good views today. Hopefully we get some, because we missed some yesterday. I know that. Up on top of that ridge, you're supposed to see down into this limestone valley that's like sunken down like a crater, but couldn't see nothing. Time to get wet. Yeah, that's the trail. Ooh, another campsite. Well, whatever. When you got to get out of the rain, you got to get out of the rain. So, all right, let me walk through this mess of a trail and get back to y'all later. Here we go. Trail. Ankle deep. Oh. Here. You think that thing's swole? That's swole, baby. Swole. But I don't have to cross that one today. So I've been walking and thinking this morning. I know, shocking, right? But there's not much else to do really when you're hiking mostly by yourself, day in and day out. But yeah, I was thinking about what did I learn from yesterday? And quite a lot, really. I mean, I knew that the weather was going to be rainy. I didn't know it was going to get as rainy as it did. But before I left the picnic shed yesterday, I had Wi-Fi and I saw the radar and definitely showed rain starting. But I didn't come out here to sit underneath the shed all day long. I came out here to see what I'm capable of, what I'm willing to endure to finish this trail, really. I mean, I can't myself. If I know I can do miles, just sit around and wait. Like, I feel like I got to get up and do it. And I mean, that's part of my personality. And I could have sat there and had a good time just hanging out with a trail homie and staying dry all day and, you know, eating food and talking. But I wanted to get out there, and I made a plan before I left yesterday that I was going to shoot for 23 miles, come hell or high water, and that's what I did. And there's only one other person I saw going northbound yesterday along with me, and he made the 23 miles too. Everybody else was slack packing back, and we're the only two going north on the trail in that section yesterday. But, you know, it was difficult. It was challenging mentally to stay focused. I kicked about every single rock that stuck up more than 1 inch. Tried to punt them more than kick them. Slipping and sliding all over the place. And, you know, getting close to the end of the day, my legs are sore. My feet are just mush. They're just done. Wake up this morning, boom. Start at zero. Scratch that chalkboard off. Erase it all. Legs feel fine. Feet feel okay. Of course, they're still wet. And, yeah, mentally just start a new day. And I think for me, that's what it's going to take to finish this trail. I mean, I know I can, after yesterday, I know I can, you know, walk in the rain all day. I can take that abuse. And it's amazing what the human body can endure when the mind is telling it that it can't. And if you can just switch off that mental aspect and let your body do the work, I mean, you can do so much more than what you actually think you can do. I came out here to learn from my mistakes. I came out here to improve my hiking abilities. And the only way I'm going to do that is by doing it. That's just the way I'm built. I'm a doer. I can listen to advice, and I do take advice, but I learn better from messing up. And putting that in the back of my mind, saying, well, remember that for next time. So I've definitely improved my skills out here. I'm learning every day. I'm challenging myself in different ways. And some of that is slowing down. But yeah, I have no complaints. It is what it is. You gotta take the bad with the good. I've said it before, you gotta embrace the suck. It's definitely a mantra out here. Embrace the suck. Because if you don't, it's gonna beat you. You're gonna get beaten by the trail. You gotta take it day in and day out. You gotta start new every day. And, you know, win the mental game, win the battle, and you'll finish this trail. At least for me, I think that's going to be the key for me to finishing this. Is keeping a positive mental outlook until I reach the top of Katahdin. All right, enough babbling. Let's go walk through some more water. Yeah, I crossed that stream 3 times just to get that shot. Nerd. All right, I'm like 3.5 miles from a brushy mountain outpost. They're supposed to have hot dogs and hamburgers there. Man, I could really go for a hamburger. Sounds pretty good right about now. Gotta look through the power lines to see the beauty. But it's a pretty valley back there. All right, back on trail. Stopped at that brushy mountain outpost. Ooh, there's a camping spot. Go a little bit further. Sorry. Anyways, and got a cheeseburger, got a barbecue sandwich, and got some onion rings. It's pretty good. I'm gonna lie. But now I'm trying to figure out a good place to camp. Because yesterday was kind of a long day, and I kind of want a short day today. So I just loaded up on a bunch of water down the hill and carried it up here. So that way I have the choices of where I want to go at this point. But there's a couple of campsites. Those are about 2 miles away from the shelter. So that would give me another 5-ish miles, give me 15, 16, 17 miles for the day.